We begin the 7 a.m. bulletin with breaking news at the moment. Congress leader Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, who arrived in Assam for a two-day visit, has released a 20-point people's charge sheet with charges ranging from institutionalized corruption to human rights violations against the ruling BJP-led government in the state. In fact, at a program in Guwahati, she released the people's charge sheet against the ruling government, which alleges that Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma and his ministers have instituted a corruption-driven parallel economy and patronized and protected multifarious illegal activities, including illegal rat hole mining, illegal transportation of Burmese supari and drugs. In fact, it also alleges that they and their families have generated huge amounts of unaccounted and illegal money. This document further alleges fiscal irresponsibility, a failure to grant the long-promised scheduled tribe status to some key tribes. And this attack comes close on the heels of Assam Chief Minister releasing parts of the Assam SIT report, alleging strong Pakistan links as far as Gaurav Gogoi is concerned, who's the Assam Congress chief, and his wife Elizabeth as well. Meanwhile, you must note Priyanka Gandhi Vadra has met over 300 Congress bloc presidents in Guwahati ahead of the crucial polls in the state, saying the party will fight and the party will win.
चुनाव के समय या जब सरकार चल रही है तो इसलिए घरों में पैसे भेजे जा रहे हैं ताकि चुनाव के समय वोट मिले। यहाँ कई महिलाएं बैठी हैं, हाँ शायद हर महीने कुछ पैसे आ रहे हैं या चुनाव आता है उससे पहले जहाँ भी भाजपा की सरकार है पैसे भेज देते हैं महिलाओं को, लेकिन उन 5 सालों में क्या उन महिलाओं को सुरक्षा दी? और आस्ते आस्ते उनके देखते देखते इस प्रदेश की सारी संपत्ति जनता के हाथों से निकल रही है, एक परिवार के हाथों में जा रही है। कोई भी कॉन्ट्रैक्ट ले लीजिए, जितने भी बड़े बड़े उद्योग लग रहे हैं, हर जगह किसी ने पैसा बनाया है, तो किससे लिया जा रहा है? ये पैसा जनता की जेब से जा रहा है।
My colleague Ratnadeep Chaudhary has been tracking all the finer developments for us. Ratnadeep joins us with clarity this morning. Ratnadeep, we're given to understand that the Congress is saying that this charge sheet of theirs was prepared after consulting at least 5 groups across the state. Take us through the key takeaways as far as this 20-point people's charge sheet against the Himanta government is concerned ahead of the crucial polls that are coming up.
This charge sheet has 20 key points, among which there are key allegations against the Himanta Biswa Sarma government of trying to create illegal assets. There are allegations of the people involved in the government of running syndicate Raj, as they have put it. They have also criticized the eviction drives that have been carried out by the government, calling it as a biased bulldozer policy. They have also said that the BJP in Assam had stalled the NRC process in Assam, given the fact that the final list of NRC, which was released in 2019, has not been notified as yet. They have also alleged that the key demand of scheduled tribe status for 6 communities in Assam still is stuck in limbo. BJP could not solve it. They have alleged that the BJP has tried to dilute the provisions of the Assam Accord. So there are 20 points with which now the Congress is going to hit the street and campaign, and this comes close on the heels of Himanta Biswa Sarma releasing parts of the SIT report of Assam CID, where he had alleged strong links with Pakistan of Assam Congress chief and Congress MP Gaurav Gogoi and his wife. So therefore now this seems to be a counter attack from the Congress at a time when a key leader of the Congress, Bhupen Bora, a few days back left the party and is on his way to join the BJP. Himanta Biswa Sarma has claimed that several other top Congress leaders are in touch with the BJP. They don't want to switch over. And Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, who is on a 2-day visit, have met several block level leaders. So the idea is for the national leadership to meet the grassroots Congress functionaries, so that before the elections they can rework their party organization and perhaps also launch a counter-attack against Himanta Biswa Sarma, who has been very aggressive in his campaign.